Hi, Mom.
How many minutes was it going to take it to set in?
Look who's home, Mama.
Oh my God, no way!
I'm glad I didn't go to town last night. I'd never made it.
Oh my God, I love you so much.
Have a good soon, Mom.
Oh my God, it's real. Oh my God. How are you?
Good, how are you?
Surprise, Mama.
Oh my God. No way, when did you get here?
This morning. Just a few minutes ago.
Oh, I love you.
We didn't like the beach.
Look at you guys. Did you know this?
Of course.
For a long time.
Yeah, my God, keeping this a secret has been a beating.
Oh my God, I'm just shaking like crazy.
I like your dress.
I've seen that before.
Oh my gosh.
Surprise.
You didn't go to third.
Oh, you look so good.
Thank you.
The little girlies don't know yet. We're gonna go to their school too. They have no idea.
You're off tomorrow.
You're
by
off
the way.
too.
Huh?
You're off tomorrow. It's all been set up already.
How did you do that? You did that. Oh my God. You just got in?
Yeah.
You didn't go to Denver?
And you're not going.
I stayed in the hotel last night.
You were supposed to be in yesterday.
Yeah, I was supposed to.
That's why I was going out of town. Oh, I'll go get him. Leave early. Well, they didn't get in, so I stayed at a hotel. I was in town the whole day yesterday. I was over at Guys working.
Oh no way.
And you're not going to the forum tonight. I know that too.
Oh my God, you guys. Oh my God. I don't even know what to say.
Get together. Get in
Not
between
real,
them.
is it?
Huh?
It doesn't feel real, does
You
it?
guys all get together.
Y'all get together.
Take a picture, Mom.
I have a stupid name tag.
They all have name tags.
They do.
Oh, this is cool.
You
It picks up your
knew
face
this
in
whole
here.
time? What?
Oh gosh,
Senior Master Sergeant Lazarus Brown was on a covert mission, sneaking into the cafeteria of Barbara C. Jordan Intermediate School.
I'm a little nervous. Nervous for her.
Just feet away, Sergeant Brown's daughter walked in, thinking she was there for a garden variety lunch.
We're starting something new today.
But then the principal announced a new program called Student of the Month.
And it's Malia Bennett.
I just couldn't believe he finally came. I'm so excited.
I've been gone for a while. You can see her face and how excited she was to see me. It was awesome.
Sergeant Brown, who's in the Air Force, has been in Afghanistan for 6 months. He was supposed to come home Saturday, but instead flew 19 hours and landed at midnight. His wife sneaked him into his own home, into the guest bedroom.
School boxes and whatnot, so I kind of hid in there.
He waited for another 13 hours before he could hold his children.
I smelled something like he was home. Like I could smell his scent, but I wasn't thinking about it.
But the family was still not complete, and together they headed over to Watts Elementary School, where his 5-year-old son Lazarus was in the library, his teacher reading a book about the military. When Lazarus looked up, his father was standing in front of him. And for the first time in 6 months, the family was finally together.
Get set to enjoy Logan Kidd received the surprise of a lifetime. He thought he was in the library as a reward for good behavior. In reality, he's there to see his dad for the first time since Christmas.
Logan's daddy.
His dad, Brandon, has been away serving as a recruiter for the Marine Corps. He spent his first day back surprising his son at school and receiving a hero's welcome from every student at Beasley Elementary.
He's being a clown. Okay, here we go. Videoing Christmas.
Oh no.
Yeah. Here's Michael.
What? I didn't hear you. What is it?
And Steven. And Rosie.
Why up so freaking early for Christmas?
Oh my God!
Hey, buddy. What's up? Merry Christmas, boy. I missed you. That was nice. Oh my God, I'm still tired. What did you do? A couple days ago.
What?
Last night.
Oh my goodness, that is
terrible. He's terrible. Did mom and dad know you were here? Yeah. Where were you at?
Well, I can tell you from experience, homecomings at Marine Corps Air Station Yuma are always emotional, but today's military homecoming was especially touching. Your local news reporter Patrick Hayes was there. And Patrick, what made this reunion so very special?
Anna, today was a big day for all the Marines now home from Afghanistan, and two of the Devil Dogs were anxious to meet a couple of new additions to their families.
It's been interesting. It's been very tasking.
Sabrina Willis has been waiting about 5 months to see her husband, but 3-month-old Marie has been waiting her whole life to meet her dad. Willis told me her husband was able to witness the birth of their daughter via Skype.
Yes, lots of pictures and videos. As soon as he gets home, just hang out, I guess you could say. Help him learn the ways of fatherhood.
Carrie Marquez shared that same sentiment. Her son Nicholas was born a couple months into her husband's deployment. Once the Marines of Squadron VMA 311, aka the Tomcats, were released from formation, they hurried to find their friends and family.
No words. No words.
Little Nicholas finally met his father. And Corporal Marquez wasn't the only one at a loss for words.
There's really no describing it. It's just a moment of extreme happiness, and I'm just happy to be home with my daughter and my wife and ready to actually start my family.
Reporting for your local news.
Awesome.
I'm Patrick Hayes.
My name's Colin. I'm coming here to surprise my little sister. Just got back from Afghanistan a few weeks ago, and it's my first day on leave, so it should be pretty good.
Colin just got home yesterday. He'll be home for about a week. We haven't seen him now since January of last year. And so we've had like 1 or 2 video chats, but besides that now we haven't seen him at all. So
For some reason, we just kind of were more attached than me and my other siblings. I'll give her a nice big hug.
Okay. Kaylee?
I was really surprised. To have them surprise me like this, it was really fun.
And just to watch Kaylee's expression is priceless.
Yes. What kind of went through your mind? What were you thinking?
Like, oh my God, I can't believe this. My brother's home.
How long has it been, Kaylee?
I don't know.
Too long, right?
All my friends are going to be happy for me.
I was really glad she was actually surprised and my mom didn't ruin it. But I don't know, it was fun.
No, I can't. I was so happy and just excited for him to be home.
I need you to stand right there. Dear graduating class of 2016, we are honored to have specialist Michael Morissette of Alpha Company 325. I couldn't even get through it, and obviously the way it is. So let me just finish reading, and now you really know what the importance of this is. Specialist Michael Morrison of Alpha Company 325, who's been serving in our United States Army for the past 3 years. His sister Megan, who's graduating today, has not seen him in 2 years. In August of this year, he will be stationed in Germany, serving 4 more years. Michael received special permission from his commander to attend his sister's graduation today. Please give him a She's happy that she needs a tissue. She says her makeup is now running because of this.
We have to take the light with us.
I know. So she didn't know anything about it. Her family set it up. You're making a mess. And we wanted to set it up for you guys. Thank you. That's the moment that you see on TV, ready?
They are always so special, the reunion of those who serve with their loved ones back home.
And this weekend, more emotions when friends and family gathered for the homecoming in St. Paul. And Fox 9's Tim Blotz was there.
It does feel like forever.
On a tarmac full of signs, there is one that needs no explanation.
My husband Brad's about to come home from his deployment, and I promised him that when he landed, that I would make sure the second he was here, he knew if he had a son or a daughter.
He's been waiting since June to find out.
When he left, I didn't even look pregnant.
It all makes the wait painful, yet gloriously satisfying, because it all comes down to this. And this.
It's a boy!
Oh, I love you. Feels unbelievable. I've been waiting a long time to hear about this.
I'm so proud of him. So proud of him.
Scare your mom and dad to death.
She doesn't want to hug me.
So now we're
So she leaves the house secure.
outside.
That's not good.
Are you getting sound too?
Yeah, I can hear it. Yeah, everyone's getting sound. Oh, they were asleep. I like the BJs. Hey, Mamsie.
It's a surprise. I knew it. I told you. I knew it.
Is he boy?
I've been knowing about it for a long time.
Well, I didn't want to wake everyone up.
Thank you for turning the light on. I need the lighting.
Hey, Papa.
Yep. Did you keep a secret?
We've been scheming for so long.
I knew. I was planning for this day since
You woke me out of a deep sleep. I just dozed off when you called me. I have no idea.
Tonight, Jared picked him up at 10.
And that's why you couldn't talk to me earlier. Where what did you fly into last night?
No, Lake Charles.
Is he gonna be able to be here for Christmas? I had no idea.